Hey, Bill.
She's worried you were going to fall down there. You don't know. She wasn't. Well, she doesn't have to go fast. It's too dangerous right there. It's too dangerous. Look what happens if you fell. If you tripped accidentally. You don't put yourself in harm's way.
Dude, I saw a squirrel over there. Dad, take a picture of the squirrel.
I already took a picture of the squirrel.
Sorry.
You cannot go
Why are
that
you
way.
wearing your sandals? Why didn't you wear your shoes?
I forgot.
There's some spots over here, Bill.
Okay.
Alright, I'll find out.
一個大膽、大蓋、大聲。
All right, we're here at the Grand Canyon with Mom and Robert.
Heather's around here somewhere.
And what do you think, Robert? Pretty neat, huh? Let's check this out.
Go real slow.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll find it. Dad, point it over there.
I'm gonna get you guys. Say where we're at, Heather.
Point it over there for a second, Dad. You fall.
We're at the Grand Canyon. Looking over here at one of the points. People are all gathered looking. You can see the scenery behind. Looks like a face right there looking at us, smiling.
There you go.
There it is. There's the place we're looking at. Looks like a face.
With his nose sticking out?
With his nose sticking out. See it?
Uh-huh.
There it is, way off in the distance.
Hey, it's a sculpture of you, Billy.
It's a picture of Debbie right there in the mountain. There. Close up of you, Deb. There.
I'm going the big bus. Dad, can I go in the big bus? Okay.
He wants something to eat. He wants something to eat.
Dad. Did you get me petting that squirrel?
What do you think, Robert?
Peace.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Look here, Rob. Take your glasses off, Dad, so I can see your eyes. No, Dad, not you.
Me? No, you, Dad.
Hey, Dad. What do you think of the Grand Canyon?
That's pretty good. Wrong glasses, Robert. Pretty cool.
Yep.
fall down there and you won't get killed.
Huh?
Not here.
No.
It doesn't go down.
No, I can't.
Okay. It goes way, way down. There's a little rock ledge just right below us here, and then it goes way down.
Dad is taking a picture of the river. See the river? Out there. Where's the binoculars?
It all looks like an abyss.
The abyss.
Hold on. Yeah, look at
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's go down this way.
We're gonna come down here and look.
Turn around so you're going that. We're going this direction. Come on. We'll switch hands now.
You can see the Colorado over there.
Stop crying. Put your hand down. Your hand. They're common ravens, these stupid birds. They're huge.
I think this thing needs to be focused a little, Mama. I think it needs
Hey, Robert, don't hit that.
They all cool the
to hit what?
It's this right here is focus that you have to just turn it back and forth with your finger. Can your fingers reach all the way over there?
Joy, this is much better if you stop crying. What's wrong with her? She's mad. I told her she wanted to stay and watch the blood.
Can you see it?
There. Ooh, I see it. Perfect. Whoa.
Your ponytail's getting long. Isn't that ponytail getting long?
There. It ends right there, Mom.
I will clean your face.
There's the
I
end
wanted
of
to
it.
use it.
Did you see the end of it?
Well, it winds back in there with that part.
Down, you can talk about going down into the canyon. No, it is not. I bet you it'll take us, I bet
Here
it'll
you
take us
go,
4
Mom.
hours.
If you want to
How
look.
much you want to bet? Get back from me. How much you want to bet? I'll bet your pop.
We're not going to stop on the hill. Yes, we are. Only
No.
back.
Only for us.
We're only on the hill. We're not stopping and look.
Every spot. I thought we were.
Stop when we need
Why
to.
would you stop at the same spot over and over again? That's too much.
You don't need to going downhill.
We're not. We're going uphill just as much as we're going down. Now there's two big hills to go down, or up, and two big up.
Well, everybody says, keep saying the same thing.
Remember, I'm the boss.
I know, Mom just wants to go to the end, so anybody that says that she wants to.
I know, Dad, bus driver. It doesn't matter. It's fun to bike it. You want to go to the end, girl?
Yes, they don't know how much.
That is cool.
We're going to have empty ones.
You bet.
Are we eating here? We're going to be eating before we can turn back, but that's what we're doing. My arm is getting sore. Don't do that, keep your hands here. Because I bet the bus driver...
The big part that we can see. It looks like a snake.
I'd like to be here when it snows.
Oh yeah.
Can you now?
Can you imagine it snowing here?
Let me see the binoculars.
Hey, there's part of the river again, Mom. There's another part of the river. Down there. Down there. Can I see it, Mom? Can I see that part of the river down there?
Okay, hold on, Shug.
Hey, there's two buzzards down there.
Those buzzards?
Yeah.
Here you go. film the river.
Yes. This is cool.
This is Puma Point. We're here with Debbie and Robert, looking out over it.
Hey, Mom,
Beautiful.
I can see the buzzard.
Bill, you left your stuff on the bus. The bus has started.
Oh. Some rapids of the Colorado. Some outcroppings of rock.
Great, huh?
What's wrong with them? We're way down below. Well, Robert, let me see them.
We're here at the Grand Canyon. East view.
Oh, yeah.
The grand view.
Got a picture of the pond down there and the stone. He was sitting down, I got him to stand up and look around. Didn't get fit of it, I don't know what fit of it. He went down even further. That was gorgeous.
What's that? Bill, you can see a real good part of the river over there.
River over where?
Come here, I'll show you, Robert.
The car. You can see it. The river there.
Incredible view from here.
Where?
The river. Right over here.
Hey, there's some of the rock.
Well, yes, there it is. Yeah. 4 miles. Is it Bart?
There's the river. Way back in the distance. I'm going to zoom into it.
Down a little bit. It's that S mark. Oh, that's too far down. See it right there? Hmm? You see it now?
There's the river.
I focused so I could see it in the chin.
Man, this gets close. Have you been using the...
Yeah, it gets real close. It's amazing.
Heather, could you move, please? Get down.
Put your arms down here if you want to stabilize it. It works better.
Where's the...
There it is.
River right there, Mom.
Stabilize it with your arms in this block. I already got the river. Get one stabilized. I think get a good stabilized one. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take one stabilized. Better. Get a tripod. We could have really set up for pretty stuff. I didn't think about it.
Wow. I did a really slow backup. better than the binoculars.
That damn bee don't quit. I'm gonna kick it. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
He's right here, honey.
Leave him alone.
Heather.
Oh, you hear Mom?
Joan.
Oh, oh. Looks green.
What the sun gets hot on
No, people do.
Good thought.
Good God. Good God.
You get to say
Rough water.
I'll take it.
Is it rough? The part in the front, that's really white.
Looking back to the west, northwest to the east, we're at the Grand Viewpoint. Incredible scenery. The Grand Canyon.
Estás como en el espacio, ¿sabes? Como suspendida ahí. No voy a sacar eso, para que no se vea. A ver si me estoy resbalando.
Looking back to the east now. Looking to the east. We're going to pan around this canyon here at Grand View. A lot of view around here.
Well, you made it. Made it to the beach. The kids are having a blast. You can tell they're running
It's a little chilly out there, you know. Where's the photo camera? It's freezing, Mom. It's so freezing.
Hey, Bo, where are you?
I don't know. How should I know?
Where are you?
I think I'm at
Say
a beach.
beach.
Look here. Look at my feet. I'm just glad.
What's wrong with your feet? Oh, we got sand all over them.
I'm just glad there's no topless people over here.
Is that right?
Topless women.
Johnson. Oh, Heather's getting naked now.
You're gonna bury me, Mom, aren't you?
Huh?
You're gonna bury me, aren't you, Mom?
Bury you?
Yeah, bury me. Nah. Yeah. Waist so tight.
Woo-woo, Heather.
You go, girl.
Start running, girl.
You better start running. Where's Dad? Mom.
He's coming. Get it? Okay. It's on.
Whoa.
Here we go. And they're running. Here we go. The big wave's gonna hit Heather. Here it comes. Here comes the brave father of the bunch. Bill, turn around.
What?
Where are we?
We're in sunny California at the beach there at Huntington State Beach. We're fixing to go out here and find out how cold this Pacific Ocean is right now. And it sounds cold.
Go for it, Dad. Watches the great father of the bunch goes out and sees how cold it really is. There he goes. Oh, see what he does. Oh, he's so funny. See who he's talking to. He's talking to Heather. Where's Robert?
Well, Daddy, where are we at?
We are in, I don't know, what beach is
Huntington
Huntington Beach?
Beach?
It's like a beach whale.
Yeah, you look good, baby. She's going for it. Look out. There she goes. Oh, it's something else. Pacific Ocean. Huh?
Yeah, it's incredible there. We'll follow Robert, see what he's gonna do.
Bury me.
Huh?
Bury me, Dad.
Very good.
Yeah, I got some salt in there.
Okay.
Nasty.
Let's go back and look at Mom, see what she's doing.
Huh? What?
See what Mama's doing. We're gonna telescope in on Mom here.
You got big waiter?
Yeah.
Let's go on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Let's go back in and see what Heather's doing. That's good. There's her butt. There's Heather. That just knocked her over. Knocked me over too. What'd you think, Heather?
I fell. Mom fell. Mom fell.
Robert!
Robert!
That's somebody's den. Oh, Miss Bathing Beauty.
Huh?
Hi, Miss Bathing Beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Run! I don't think so. Heather, what are you doing? You helping him? How deep are you going to go?
I don't know. I think I'm just going to be washed up. Like, you know, that's specific. This is great, Mom. Look, I'm sure it's for them. Look, look at me. Look. Look. Look, the volcano's pushing me down. Help me, Mom.
Hey, Robert, look at me.
Heather's man got washed up twice.
What? Oh my gosh, you're writing your name.
Heather, here.
Show us your stuff, Heather.
What?
Show us your stuff.
Yeah, look. Help me. Hey. Oh, man. It's still there.
What is that?
Only the Heather Guardian barely survived. Mom, help! Look at this, Mom.
I want to remember remember this day the rest of my life. God really does make dreams come true. And we're coming on to, I don't know what this thing is. Is it man or beast? Hi, Bill.
Hey, Mandy.
How you doing?
Relaxing.
I love you.
Love you. I'm not growing houses, I can tell you that.
Huh?
I'm not growing houses or even thinking about growing houses right now.
You got it. Oh, poor Robert, he's dead.
Quit moving the cross, Robert. You're dead.
Robert, look at me. Robert.
Robert. Look at Heather.
Wave or try. Wait, fix his cross. Fix his cross. It was funny. Little bigger.
Grab his back. Take a picture of it.
Put the cross behind him, Dad. See there, they started making some kind of Grand Canyon thing, which really...
Oh, it turned into an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom.
Yeah, there we go. Something. Oh, see, isn't the ocean pretty? I thought so. Put it behind me. Ooh, look at him. Who is that?
Just need for a second. Stand on my hand.
Take a picture of me!
Robert, pretend like you're dead. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Start again.
Huh?
Go ahead. Start again, Mom.
Oh, Rob. I guess I cover your head up now.
He's back alive. Mom brought him back. Robert, are you alive now? Say hello to everybody.
Robert!
Say hello, Robert. Wake up.
Hello, Robert!
You're not a zombie anymore.
Huh?
He's not a zombie anymore.
Why don't you to break out?
I feel better now. Oh, freezing! Freezing! I'm not standing up. It's freezing out here.
And there is the sandcastle that became the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom.
Dad, look at me.
Look at Heather.
Hey, Heather.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Tanning?
Yeah? That's good.
Yep. Look at my feet.
Huh?
My feet are all dirty.
Really?
I'm hungry.
What's there?
Me too.
Hey,
There's the Grand Canyon.
and there's the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom.
The Indiana Jones Temple of Doom.
There's the Grand Canyon.
Watch, Bill.
Oh, wait, it's not the Grand Canyon. Oh, gosh.
Look at my feet, Mom. destroyed!
It's got a tunnel!
Somebody help me! Mom, help me!
Help you!
Well, we're now here at the San Diego Mission Bay. And Robert and Heather are out there in the bay enjoying the sea. As you can see, the ship's over here docked at the bay. And over to the right, there's some sailboats. You can see the sailboats that they've got docked here, and you can rent them and take them out and have a good time here. And back up to the right a little further is the palm trees. You can see them up in the air there. And they've got...
They're really big.
Yeah, they're pretty nice palm trees. They've got ducks all around here walking around the road out here to the right there. You can see a duck walking across and get run over. Anyway, it's a nice place here at Camp Land.
You could spend a week here. They've got, you can rent sailboats and paddle boats. Kids really love the water and the ocean.
We wish Jenna was here, Jenna. If you're listening.
There's Heather. Looks like a little wet dog.
Brown rat.
Kids really love the water. I have no idea what that is. What is that big round thing over there, Bill?
That's what, in the water?
Is it a stadium or
I'm not sure.
the clouds, huh?
Yeah,
Kind of cloudy. The sun's going down.
Yeah, it's pretty. There's a pretty church right over there. Just trying to see a big peak on
Is it church?
it. Guy comes across your way. Yeah, there's Deb. She was the one taking the photograph a second ago. There she is. Yes, there's.
Look at the peacock.
What do you see right here, Robert?
Oh, a peacock.
Cool. Look at the peacock.
I'm looking up close to her.
Come here, turn around, turn around.
Oh! Whoa. Looks like he has extra eyes. Dad, the cat.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look.
Here.
Oh. Make sure it's on 60, Bill.
Hey, Mom, I'll do the mating call.
16?
Yeah.
60. The light meter's got to be on 60.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Mom. Dad, I know the mating dance for the flamingo.
Look at that.
It was on 30.
Just put it on 60.
Lift those
Oh,
things
there he
back
goes.
up. Lift those things back up. At least you got it before you put that down.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Pretty peacock. Hey, there's another one over there. There's another one over there, Mom.
Look at that.
Mom! Mom, I can take it right over there. I guess we can fix it.
There's another one over there.
Oh, look how beautiful. Look.
Look at the peacock.
There's another one over there, Mom.
Look at the backside of it.
The thing's fully down all the way.
They strut their stuff, don't they? Look at
Oh,
those.
sorry.
I was scared when I was like 8 years old.
Look at the flamingos.
I am.
Red.
The bus tour doesn't start till 9.
Look at them.
Yeah, it's a mama peacock and her babies.
Look at them.
Robert.
Oh, look at the peacock.
Robert.
Peacock's out.
No, get up there. Get up there.
Up where? Right here?
Uh-huh. Hey, Robert. What are you looking at? You looking at the parrot?
Up there.
This is a paper.
He's eating there.
Are those
There he
eggs?
is. Look at that.
Are those eggs? Yeah, are those eggs?
Look at that thing. He's got one big snout on him.
Those look like eggs, don't you think? Look over there. Look over there.
The python. Look, that is a mouse deer. Isn't that the cutest thing?
Yeah, he is eating on
Well, that's a mouse deer.
Peterson is over here on our left-hand side. They're very active at this time of the morning between 9 and 12. Male, Buzz and Neil, are 2 years old, and the two females, Chinook and Chikari, are now 3. Polar bears are naturally 13 to 18 feet. They have 7 vertebrae in their neck, just like we do. They have a much larger heart, about 24 inches long, that will pump that blood up and down their necks. Here's an adult female walking toward us now. Her name is Abigail, and we call her Abby for short. Behind her is Silver. Silver was brought to us from the National Zoo when he was just over a year old. He celebrated his 4th birthday in August last year. I don't know, their skin, the males are distinctively darker in color than the females, especially as they get older. I want to introduce you to our newest member of the giraffe family, born on April, has his back to us, is Artie, born in July of 96. And the one that's facing us, eating there, is Jamali. He was born last year on May 30th. His mother is Abigail, the first one I introduce you to. This is Twiga, and Twiga now has 2. Out here in the morning with his mother between the hours of 9 and 1. So if you want, when a baby giraffe is born after a gestation period of 14 months, maybe 16 months, the mother is always standing, and the baby drops 6 feet to the ground head first. Now this shocks them into breathing and breaks the umbilical cord, but not the other bumps in the head. Unusual? Okay. Now over here on our left at stop 6, we have the rarest sheep that you'll ever find in captivity here at the San Diego Zoo. And there are a few new babies that were born here in the last week. Now when they arrived here in January of last year, the females were already expecting. 2 months later they gave birth to 9 babies. And out of the 9 there were 2 sets of twins. It was very common for sheep to have twins or even triplets.
Say
So
some.
far,
Turn around, Robbie. Robert, look at Mommy. What are you looking at?
Only got about 2 more minutes.
Robert, yes,
So
sir.
if you want to say hi, just come up, blow in his face, and we'll cut him on his face. No, wait, one at a time, guys. Got one at a time. And you got to be in front. You don't want to surprise him.
Robert, turn around.
They make that noise up there. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of a distress.
Hey, look what he did through that tunnel. He tried, Mom, look, that tunnel. Dad, let me...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Unrelated.
I don't...
And he's approximately 20 years old.
I got one.
It's our male panda. And they're coming out on exhibit.
Poor baby. There's. Look at that thing.
Mama, there's a really big one way over there. See that thing?
Over there.
Look at that.
He knocked it down,
Sleeping.
Heather, he knocked it down. Get down. It was... Dad,
Look at that hippopotamus.
What do you say?
Pick his head up.
Take a picture of the fish trap. Fish trap for his face.
I got it, Rob.
Put the lid on, baby.
Hey, look! I can't believe that one's
Oh, cool. Of what, Robert? I got it. I got it.
Dad got it. Oh, Mommy, I see it. Just watch, Dad. Get ready. Dad, get ready just in case his mouth is open. Oh, see? I told you to get ready. Oh, no.
Robert, I got it.
I want Dad again.
Wait, get that right there.
Dad, once we do
This is the San Diego Zoo in the Sky Train.
Seymour and I, we've been working on a very special play. Take it away! Let's see it! Now what? Seymour's going to build that ball with a steeple match, and he's going to carry it all the way up and over the bar. Need a momentum to take the ball up and over the bar. Now we're 50 minutes just like you spell, Seymour. Great job, Clyde. Hey, Doc, all this activity's gotten us starving. Tell me, when's lunch? Well, we don't have much of a kitchen around. Okay, thank you very much, Rosie. All right, Clyde, drink up. Yes, you did. I saw you next time, so did Seymour. Do you know what happens to really bad sea lions around here who get caught stealing fish from me? Show them, Seymour. Okay. Not really, folks. Like this.
Take a picture, Daddy.
Okay. Hey, you! Just what do you think you're doing, huh? Coming out here and squirting down all these friendly natives? You know what? You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. Wait a minute. This here's a walrus.
It's a walrus.
Oh, that's it. Surlaw spelled backwards is?
Walrus.
Walrus, that's right. Tell me though, what about all this Surlaw business anyway, huh? I hate that part. Hey, Doug, what is it? Take it away, Winston!
Is it on record? You got a close-up of it?
Yeah.
That's a manatee.
Look at the body so big and the mouth is so small.
He's eating leaf lettuce. Now you can zoom out. See his whole body. Look at him coming towards us.
Just for a second.
And last but not least, folks, the big star of our show. Please welcome Dolly! Yeah! Great job, Dolly. Now we're going to introduce our two performing Pacific pilot whales. We're going to start off with the oldest member of our family. You take a peek right here. This is 40-year-old Bubbles. He's going to do a real pretty jump for you over on the left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bubbles! Watch that there go. Here she comes. Almost 3,000 pounds. Right behind Bubbles is her very best friend. Everybody get your hands together. Woohoo!
backside of the Hoover Dam right now. Looking at Lake Mead. It comes up against the backside of the Hoover Dam. Incredible territory. Let's go back and look at Lake Mead. Goes back up there quite a ways. Gate controls of the Hoover Dam to keep it from flooding. It all flows down into this big cavern down here, and it flows on out this humongous hole right here. You can see it's big. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pull into it and see if you'll see it. It is big. Goes right on down. Yeah, we're looking at the Hoover Dam down where the electrical power lines come in. It comes across there. There's the big building across the way over there. Here's this is the center where they have the people come in, the center of everything. This is the Hoover Dam here. It's big. Just take it on down and down and down and down. It goes down quite a ways. You can see by this trucks and stuff along here. And now we're looking down the Hoover Dam at the power station below in the Colorado River as it goes on winding up through the canyon. As you can see how far the water is, how deep it is on the lake side, how far it is. It's about 786 feet from one top to the bottom of the Hoover Dam. It's 786 feet tall, and it's 1,200 feet across, which is a long ways. Here's how much. Here's the lake. Excuse me. There's the lake, and all the way down.
Where'd Mom go?
Here's the Colorado River dammed up.
When that person in front of you stops down behind them, don't run them over. As you're walking in, take a look at the floors. The floors are made out of terrazzo, but it's a piece of marble inlaid into the concrete and bumped to a high gloss finish. Also, take a look at that railing immediately. Again, stand most of the doors throughout the dam. They're made out of aluminum. This is to keep them from rusting. Where we are now is in the back wing of the powerhouse, where it's laid just like this here at the end of this ramp that we're standing on. If you look straight down, you can see the tunnel entrance. Equipment too big or too heavy to get down that road or through that tunnel, we use the overhead cableway. Still looking downstream, start looking up, you'll see those 6 large cables strung across the canyon. Each one of them is 3.5 inches in diameter. That cableway has a maximum capacity of 150 tons. Still looking downstream, take a look up on either side of the canyon wall. Those rectangular shaped buildings with the 6 holes in them are the upper valve houses. They were used originally to divert water around the generators while they were being installed. The supply of water downstream is the most important thing here at the dam, not the production of electric energy. So when that water couldn't come through where the turbines are located, they sent it through the upper valve houses. If you guys watch the construction film, you can see all 12 of those valves shooting water into the center of the canyon from about 160 feet up. Pretty impressive sight. Talking about water, take a look down over the edge right here. This is what we call the tail race or the tail bay. The reason the water in there is so turbulent is just been expelled from the turbines traveling at 47 miles an hour. The reason the water is so dark green is a combination of several things. Molecules in the water weigh lightly touched to the water. Depth of the water is there anywhere from 40 to 60 feet deep, depending on how much we're releasing. And also the temperature of the water. Pretty much a constant 53 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. Even during the dead of summer when it's 135 degrees, right here where we're standing. That's because that water's coming out of the middle of the lake or a little bit deeper. Take a look right straight across from us. All those gray or silver boxes lining the wall are the step-up transformers. They take that 16,500 volts that each generator produces, steps it up to 230,000 volts circuit right up the line to the cantilever tower. From there to the switch yards administers the electricity out to the grid to the power companies we sell the power to. Turn to your left, look upstream. All these windows on the base of the building, administration offices, top row windows, control office. They control the amount of water flowing through the dam and the amount of electricity that we produce. And if you look right behind those windows, folks, it's really kind of hard to miss. There's the Hoover Dam. Pretty magnificent structure. It stands 726.4 feet high. It's 660 feet thick at the base. The dam's almost as thick as this tall. Up top where the road is, it's only 45 feet thick and spanning from canyon wall to canyon wall across the top. 1,244 feet. Take a look up there on top of the dam. You see the 4 large towers with some smaller towers in between. Pick out one of those small towers. On it you can see blocks. Count down 5 blocks. At that point, draw an imaginary line across the face of the dam. That's approximately the water level in Lake Mead right now. Folks, a lot of water above our head. Hope you guys all brought your passports with you, because if the dam breaks, we'll body surf to Mexico in about 3 hours. The water behind the dam creates 45,000 pounds per square foot of pressure against it, but that is a good thing. It's an arch gravity style dam. The pressure pushes against the dam, pushes it out into the canyon walls and helps hold it into place. Now we're going to go back inside. If you'll wait for me to get to the front of the group so nobody gets lost, I'll be right there. Guys, first you're going to take a look at your right-hand side. You guys first come in and take a look at your right-hand side. After you get a good look out of the right-hand side, then down over towards the center a little bit. The last one. Alright, guys, first come in and take a look at your right-hand side. Okay, we've got everybody here. Let's start with the very beginning. March of 1931, they started construction of the dam. And the first thing they had to do was build 4 diversion tunnels, 2 on the Arizona side, 2 on the Nevada side. Each one of these diversion tunnels was approximately 4,000 feet long, and they drilled and blasted each one to 56 feet in diameter. Once they got all the way through, they came back and they aligned each one of those tunnels with 3 feet of concrete, getting to the 50-foot dimension interstate up here. We are right now actually standing in one of the original diversion tunnels. We're standing right there. Once they completed the 4 diversion tunnels, they built the lower and the upper coffer dams, both rock and earthen dams. Upper coffer dam, 135 feet high, its purpose, block the flow of that money Colorado River and send it through the Fort diversion tunnels. Once it exited, the lower coffer got 65 feet high, kept that water from backing up into the construction site, so that left a completely dry work area. Then they got down right around 135 feet of silt along the river bed to get to hit bedrock, and start construction of the dam. Look at this picture right here. This is about 1/8 of the way completed on the dam proper. The dam itself, we call the dam proper, everything to the left is the powerhouse, the power plant, everything to the right before it takes out. Now these concrete guys, man, they work hard right on the top, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 363 days a year. They didn't get 2 days off. They got July 4th and Christmas. The rest of the construction workers, they were really lucky. They got July 4th, Christmas, and Labor Day. They went right there, at my point, that's a bucket. They pulled 8 cubic yards of concrete. Just like that cableway I showed you guys outside, they have 9 small ones spanning across the canyon on a rail car system. They can hook up to these buckets and maneuver them side to side or back and forth throughout the canyon. Lower the buckets down on these square wooden concrete forms. These forms were 20 to 60 feet wide and all of them were 5 feet deep. They pull their bucket, open it up, drop that concrete, and raise the level inside those forms anywhere from 4 to 9 inches. So it goes to the fallacy that there are men buried in the tornado. Folks, I don't care how hard you try. It's really hard to be buried in 4 to 9 inches of concrete without somebody else you're there. It's going to take about 20 inches to cover my stomach. That's 3 severe buckets. These guys were fast though. They were dropping one of those buckets every 78 seconds. 3 days short of 2 years, they completed the dam proper. They'd already started working on the power plant before intake towers. Inside the diversion tunnels, they put 300-foot concrete plugs and closed the gates on them and let the water come in and start filling up the Mead. Now, when we take it through the 4 intake towers don't sit in the bottom blade. They actually set up on shelves along the canyon wall. And the reason for that is gravity. Gravity keeps our feet on the ground, right? Well, gravity also helps that water. It comes in the intake towers, it drops into these 30-foot diameter penstocks, or pipes. That's what you guys are looking at right outside that window. That is probably the largest piece of pipe that most of you will ever see in your entire life. There is nothing like it connected to your toilets at home, I guarantee you. You could drive 2 Greyhound buses side by side to that penstock, still have room on each side. Penstocks, they're made out of 2 3/4 inch thick boiler steel. They come in 22-foot long sections. Each one of those sections is held together with 272 of these solid steel pressure pins. From the 30-foot diameter penstocks into the 13-foot diameter feeder pipes, they go directly to the turbine. The combination of that 13-foot diameter and what we call the head pressure of the lake. That's the depth of the lake and the force of gravity on it. Force water through the feeder pipes at 47 miles an hour. It's the turbine spins the turbine largely expelled into the tail race and down the Colorado River coast. Very simple process, ladies and gentlemen. This entire project is massive as it is. It runs solely on gravity. That's all there is to it. Pretty amazing. The dam itself, it was built for 3 reasons. The first and most important of all, flood control. They were trying to build in areas like the Imperial Valley in Southern California, also the Coachella Valley, Yuma, Arizona. Those areas have very fertile agricultural land. A couple of problems though. That Colorado River was really unpredictable and very unforgiving. Wintertime, most of it, you could walk through up to about your ankles. Some places was even dry. Summertime, however, that became a raging river to flood out everything they were trying to build. So they built that dam to stop the flooding. The second reason, irrigation and conservation. Well, now that they've stopped that flooding, year-round they can control the amount of water flowing down the river. Areas below feed off with drinking irrigation, areas storage. The third reason, it's solely a byproduct of the dam made here, generation of electric power. The power we produce, 56% of it goes to Southern California, 25% stays in Nevada, 19% goes to Arizona. Of that 25% that stays in Nevada, take a wild guess how much of that's used by Las Vegas. You laugh, like maybe a whole bunch, not all of it. Yeah, I lived here for 8 years before I took a tour of the dam. I thought the way most all of them do. Las Vegas, neon lights, slot machines, all those casinos, they got to get their power from the dam. It's so close, right? Well, for 8 years I was way wrong. Of the 25% that stays in Nevada, only 4% of that is used by Las Vegas. Very astonishing number if you think about it. Well, Vegas doesn't get their power from here. Where do they get it? They get it from natural gas plants, coal-fired plants, but the majority of Las Vegas's power from some other states. Dams are put into spillways. Arizona spillway, Nevada spillway. They are there to ensure Lake Mead never goes over the top of the dam. There's a couple reasons for that, but one of the main ones, U.S. Highway 93 running across the top. It's really hard to drive across the water going over. Spillways, they've been used twice. First time, 1941. They purposely let the lake fill up, go over the spillways to test it, make sure that they work properly. But from 1941 to 1983, there's just never enough water in the lake. 86% of this water comes from snowpack in the Rocky Mountains. Well, everybody remembers what happened in 1983, right? Last big El Nino. Not the heavy snowpack, wet spring, harvest, summer, melted. Snow melts, the water has no place to go but the river lake systems. That lake started filling up, they weren't really prepared for it, they weren't letting that out of the bottom, this is where it went. The picture on the very far left-hand side and the picture on the very far right-hand side, these are both pictures of the Arizona Spillway in 1983. Went over for 2 months straight, July and August. Force of water going through the tunnels so great it blew out chunks of concrete and blew out sections of the ends of the tunnels. It cost them $15 million to repair the damage. Talking about money, this entire project, it was the largest government contract ever awarded at the time. In fact, it was so expensive, Congress denied it the first time they sent it through, the second time they approved it. It cost $165 million to build. Started in March of 1931, completed in February of 1936. This project came in 2 years ahead of schedule and $14 million under budget. Probably the only government contract that ever happened. A couple was left, we don't have government contracts over nowadays. $165 million repaid in 1987 with interest, solely from the sale of power at Hoover Dam. Dam, power plant, everything else involved would not be here without water. Do you have any idea? Water? Well, water was one of the main reasons that we built it. The workers, right? Gotta have workers. There were over 16,000 men that worked on the construction of the dam. Of those, 96 died of construction-related accidents, most of them falling from canyon walls or having falling objects land on them. A couple guys decided to take their little bitty cloth hat off, dip it in tar, pull it out, let it dry. After it dried, they put it back on their head and went to work. 2 reported cases of those workers wearing those target caps had rocks fall, hit them on the head with such a force that it broke their jaw. Didn't fracture their skull, didn't kill them, nothing tell them. Superintendent of construction, a guy named Frank T. Crowe, said, if we can find a company that can mass produce something similar, we can give it to all the workers, make it safer for everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Hoover Dam was the first construction site to ever use a hard hat. There are two on display in the visitor center, are the tar dip, and one of the first mass-produced what they then called hard oil hats. 16,000 workers, a little bit more than that, they have to live somewhere, right? Closest place to the tar is Las Vegas, 33 miles away one way. So they go to Boulder City, 8 miles up the road, and out of sight the house that they work. A single guy could live barrack style for $1.65 a day. That included the roof over his head, 3 meals a day, and transportation to and from the dam site. And those 3 meals a day, he could eat as much food as he wanted. If he wanted a dozen eggs, a pound of potatoes, and a loaf of bread for breakfast, he could have it. Now, a married guy could get a 3-room bungalow for $30 a month, and that included everything but food. Now, wasn't that costing? Those workers were making 50 to 62 cents an hour. That's what most of the laborers were. That was making the laborers go to the high school. They were going to historic versions house. There was really hardly anybody working inside the canyon. The high schoolers, to make it safe for them, had to prepare the canyon walls for the dam being poured. They'd scale off the tops of the canyon walls for pulling down in postage chairs. They knock off loose rock and debris, take jackhammers, drill holes, shut dynamite holes. Leave the area right with dynamite, then they swing back in and knock off all the loose rock that the explosion was. Those guys really weren't getting paid to get busted. That dangerous job, folks. They were making it $1.20. Why is that big bucks? Minimum wage in the United States during the Depression, 10 to 12 cents an hour. So those high scalers were making 10 times minimum wage. Most everybody in this room right now wishes we were making 10 times minimum wage. I'll be honest, I wish I was. $51.50 an hour, are you kidding? I didn't have the microphone, give me a roll while I'll hang off those candy balls. Any questions? Anything I didn't cover that you wanted to know about? Nothing, huh? Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you think of a question between now and the time we get to the top of the elevators, I'll now get 5 to 10 minutes up there to answer some questions. If you guys will wait for me to get to the front of the group, I got a couple nature here to pick us up. We've got a great group.
And we're looking at the Hoover Dam. A truck kind of went over it. We're going to look at it as it goes down and down. It is a ways down there. Yes, it is. Pretty area. There's a bunker from World War II that they had to keep over here at the Hoover Dam. Protect against the Germans. Got guns up in it. There's 8 of them around here looking out over the Hoover Dam. Those valves he was talking about. The water kind of shooting out of when it gets too much. And back over here is Arizona time. And there's one over here for the Nevada time. You can't. Whoops. Looking back across the river. Across the spillway. You can see the flood control gates. What we just witnessed a minute ago is the valves that would come out into the Colorado River.
Crater Lake. We are looking at the mountain that is west of it. Covered with snow. It's very barren out here. And this is Heather. Hi Heather, how are you today?
Fine.
We're going to run our way home, aren't we?
We sure are.
Had a great trip, didn't we?
Yep.
What was your favorite part about the trip?
I don't know.
Oh, sure you do.
Yeah, we're up here at and we're looking at what deep impact does. It's a mile across or so. I don't know how deep it is down there.
Don't go no further.
It's a training site for the astronauts.
Well, I didn't that time, did I?
Don't do it.
I got some other stuff
Smack
down
if you
there.
do, now don't.
I think I'm gonna throw this rock after you told me I didn't want me to.
Big old hole in the ground. Hey Deb, you're right in the camera. What do you think, baby?
Yeah, it's big. I'm looking for the astronaut they're talking about on that book. I don't see it though.
There's supposed to be an astronaut down there?
Well, there's a thing over there that says that there's an astronaut with a flag, but I don't see it.
An astronaut flag, huh? I didn't see it either. It's probably down there in one of those spots. That may be it right down there on the left. I don't know. There's something down there. Kind of hard to tell what it is.
It says from this point you're able to see many objects. On the crater floor there is a steam boiler that is about 10 feet tall and 15 feet long. operated mining equipment in the shaft to the right. The shaft is 220 to 240 feet deep. A little to the right and in front of the shaft is an astronaut which stands 6 feet tall and an American flag that is 5 feet by 3 feet.
You're standing right in front of that fenced-in area. If you see the boilers to the right, that's a fence down there around here by the boilers.
Well, that's a long ways away, if that's what that is.
Yeah, we see it down there in that lower one.
So it's supposed to be down there?
Yeah, I see it. Binoculars. That right there is the flag and the astronaut right in the middle of the screen. The wind's blowing us so hard, that's as close as I can get. There's the flag beside it.
Yeah, the astronaut is 6 feet tall and the flag is 5 by 3 feet.
This is what happens when deep impact occurs. Top of the crater. We're looking at the top of the crater. From the top of the crater out, all around you can see it. It did make push up the dirt quite a ways. And recording, trying to get a shot of that astronaut there. There you can see him a little better. I've got my camera steadied on the railing here. That's the astronaut there, and there's a flag beside him. Astronaut 6 foot tall, and that flag's 5 to 3. That's a house-sized block of coconino. Coconino is some kind of rock, I guess. It's on the crater top. We're looking over here at the side of the crater wall, just close by us, and we're looking at some folks walking up on a hill, a tour. You can see them. These are real close to us. You can see they're
kind of close in and then span out so you can see the dimension.
Yeah. You see it goes way, 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 way on further back out there.
Way out there.
It's kind of deceptive. Down
the shape.
Down in the center there was that astronaut.
Scoot over, Dad.
Formations here are interesting. Right here are just real interesting rock formations.
Trail starts here.
Yeah, we're looking at the Petrified Forest. This is what appears to be a big log, but actually it's all solid rock.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Deb.
Look at this huge log.
Boy, how about that? How about that? over here and look at some other logs.
To your right is where it starts, Dad.
Okay. Back up here and look at this log and get a good view of it in the sun. These are all logs. As you can see, the top of this log is crystallization of it, all the different colors in it. Of course, you can see the green pattern of the outside of the log, and more crystallization in the center. Look at it, you just can't take it.
See the crystals that have formed on the rocks?
Yeah.
A view of this baby. Don't you wish you could just take this home with you?
And this forest was named for the brilliantly colored petrified logs, which once contained quartz, smoky quartz, and amethyst crystals. Most of the crystals have been removed by thoughtless visitors. If you walk this 1/2 mile loop trail, you may still find some pieces hidden in the cracks of the quartz that is inside.
See all the sparkly parts in this particular piece of wood. I think he had some really unusual outcroppings of rocks. Really pretty. Have a surreal atmosphere here. We're looking at a big log root of it up there. Big root. Good look at it.
Isn't this magnificent? It's one of God's greatest creations. That is the root of the tree. And as we come around, you can see the immenseness of it.
Sun's running. Yeah, we're looking at a polished piece of the petrified wood. You can see all the pretty patterns in it.
It's so
Keep your fingers off of it. Keep your fingers off it.
It's so smooth.
Pretty stuff. Some more pictures of those volcanic looking mountains there. They are made from volcanic ash. They call them rainbow hills.
Did you see the gray hills out over here?
Yeah. Do you see how mean they are to me?
That's the agate house up there.
It is?
House made of agate right there.
That is the house made out of petrified wood.
Got a little lizard here. Don't run! Stop! Stop where you're at. Got a little lizard here. See? Little lizard. Right from that rock there. I'm trying to eat you, right? You looking at you? Right there.
You're in trouble.
There's mama.
Big mama.
That's big mama.
Big mama ain't gonna hurt you. Nice lizard. Look at its face. It won't hurt you. And
You can take a picture of that one looking at Robert.
oh, it's coming, Robert. It's a big dinosaur. Oh, wait a minute. It's just a little tiny lizard. Yeah, it's about 8 inches long.
Just get real close, Miss Dad.
Stick your finger up there to it and see what it does. Wait a minute. We can start again.
This is called the agate house. A few remains tells us of its people. We surmise its occupancy was brief and may have been used as a motel for roving farmers. It is about 7 centuries old. Partial reconstruction had been
Made of petrified wood. Yeah, we're looking at some ancient markings on some rocks in Petrified Forest, made by different ancient people.
Can you see it real good with the camera?
Yep. Different types of markings. There's a deer and sun, a lizard.
Oh no, I'm done.
Thunderbird. And now we're looking at some other ones here. Got some Evo and different shapes. Well, we're here at the Painted Desert, looking out over some of the most beautiful scenery.
Lacey Point.
It's called Lacey Point. All the little different colors and everything. Magnificent. Alright, we're here at the Painted Desert again. There's the thing. Yeah.
It's out.
Different stuff all around here. Hey Deb, what are you doing?
I'm in the Painted Desert.
Isn't this great?
This is so beautiful.
Robert!
And it's not man-made. It's made by God.
Rock on!
Looking back on this backside of it.
Oh, wow.
It's incredible. To give you an idea how far away we are, I'll zoom in. I think that's how you're seeing it. 5 foot tall, 5 foot tall.
Where?
Anyway, zoom back out and it gives you an idea how far it is we're looking. This is big, huge area that we're looking at up over the mountainside. I'll pan around here where you can see it all the way around.